said that this game's going top down in the next update. This is my other account on the creator build. I couldn't use the other computers because for some reason the game won't work on those computers, so I have to use these ones instead. No, it's not out yet. It's not out yet. No ha salido la actualización. Todavía no ha salido. Tengo la beta. Esta es la beta de la nueva actualización de Battle Guys. Turn this off. Put it on default. Oh, I hear myself. So I'm not sure what went wrong there. Oh, chicos, ¿me escuchan? ¿Me escuchan? Can you hear me? Is that yes or no? Let me turn down the game sound a little bit because I know it's gonna be like really bad when. Okay, now you can? Awesome. Alright. What we know is that Battle Guy gonna go top down next update. Next update, the game's gonna go from a 3D perspective to a top-down perspective because they're trying to curb the issue of so many players quitting after the first game. They're trying to curb that one issue. I made an essay about it and they already saw it and they're like, thanks for sharing your thoughts. That's all they said. That's all they said about it. It's the same creator build from a, like a week ago now. It's like a week old at this point. But it's just the little bugs they have to fix and then boom, it's out. Yeah, turn the music off. And in all honesty, the purple Zap boxes, they don't really do much. It's just an upgraded version. They're not really that different. Let me share this real quick. Give me 1 second. I was gonna play SG today, but I was like, I don't really feel like it. Like, I don't really feel like it because like new rank season, and I won't be able to farm the pads because everyone's gonna want to play customs all the time. Everyone's gonna want to play block dash every single time. I'm like, I already do something else. I already did a lot of block dash this week. Plus, I got like a test to go for on Wednesday. Literally 8th of October, and then they released the beta of the tournaments on 7th of October. So, gotta figure out how to balance that. Like I say, like I said in the video, there's a yellow bar now for the gun. It reloads automatically. See this bar? It's reloading because they wanted to make the game as minimal as possible. They wanted to make it as minimal as possible for these guys that quit after one game. Doing the best I can to play on computer. Thing is, you have to hold and drag the fire in a specific direction because the game's in top down. They wanted to make it optimal for two thumbs. I already mentioned that the controls in the original were garbage, especially for two thumb. I know Lupo used to dominate the game and he did two thumb, but most people can't do two thumb and dominate the game. Um, how do I get this? I want this. I want this power up. This was what I was talking about when I said that Mr. Battle should be able to jump and collect power-ups because I cannot grab the vampiric bullets. I can't grab the vampiric bullets because he can't jump. That was what I was talking about. Um, as for I might put like a D-pad here for the controls. Give me a second. Let me get like 4, E, R, and T. Get rid of this one. Save. Change my controls a little bit. No, I did not want to open Microsoft Edge. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, it does work. But barely. Oh, here's a guy. Oh my god. How did I throw the grenade at myself? How did that happen? Okay, yeah, it barely works. I'm used to using both the left click mouse for the grenade and also for the gun. The gun you definitely have to use this, like drag it down. I threw the grenade there? I didn't even see it. It might just be stupid, but there we go, I won a game. Again. I'll put it in the BG server for a bit. After this, I'm gonna go do one of the assignments I have. Like I said, I was gonna play SG, but I was like, I woke up and was like, I don't really feel like it. I want to do something else today. So, does anyone want to ask anything? Blah 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 blah. Close this. So the shop is exactly the same. Shop's exactly the same. They still got these things, which they just give you free stuff because this is a test build. It's not the actual thing. Great party. Remember, this is a test build. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They did up it to 20 guys, and now you can still choose your teams pretty much. No friends. There's no friends list. You can still copy the code here. I'm pretty sure they might get rid of the screen, to be honest, because at this point they need to focus on getting the players to stick around instead of trying the game once and leaving. And that's why they say it's not viable to add friends right now, because they're like, oh, they're all gonna be offline. They're all gonna be offline. Well, not much I can do to change your mentality. Is the puppet even working? Hello? I think the puppet was not working correctly. Okay, so oh, wait, I'm on duo mode, am I? Yeah, I'm on duo mode. I need to be on solo mode. Actually, I'm going back on duo. I'll go on duo. I want to see how the reviving works. Where's my duo? Hello, Liano. Welcome. Alright. Oh, this is a problem. You can't even tell where your duo is. Like, I know he has the tourist skin, but where is he? Oh, competitive is more than possible in this mode. It's more than possible, especially since you got 20 guys. But like, they're gonna get through like one cup at most, and then Bansky is gonna be like, "Oh, we need to shut the game down right now," because he cares more about the new players more than the long time ones. It's like last time it took him only 3 days to throw in the towel for the last version. It took like 3 days, and then he decided, "Oh, it's gonna be the same thing. We gotta redesign the game again." So this time, this version, if it launches, I don't think it's even gonna last a week if they decide they're gonna close the game. I think he's only gonna give like 3 days, and then it's gonna be like, well, immediately shut down the servers. But if he does shut down the servers, then I hope he at least announces a date and it's not abrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least be like on October, whatever, and not just be like effective immediately. It's shut down, because that would feel like a slap in the face, especially for the few players that did stay. Find your teammate to revive. Oh, I see. There's a little arrow. There's an arrow where he is. He should be over here, right? Let me kill this guy. Revive. Revive's disabled. Where is he? Oh, here he is. I think this should be made more obvious with the names. I only really played solo mode in my in that video because most people are not gonna figure out what duo mode is if they quit during the first match. So most people aren't really gonna see this, but you know, you never know. We'll just receive a stunning visual upgrade, like I said before. What's he doing? He can't revive. Can I drag him? I can drag him. This bot behavior is weird. Yeah, this bot behavior is definitely weird. It should not be doing this. You can basically get him stuck forever. I want to see if it's possible to like drag him out of the map. Is he gonna be stupid enough to just walk into the storm? Where'd he go? Okay, I think because I'm in the storm, he's not coming. He's dead. He's dead at this point. Oh, he's hiding in this part, which bugs out a lot because of the fire. Because the ground is above the floor. Like, see how we're clipping through the floor? I'm gonna reset the game. Hang on. Let me click it again. What's the build date on this? I'm trying to open up the menu. I hate doing the thing with this mouse. Here we go. What's the build date? September 26, 2025. So this has been out for like a week. Who's excited for top down? Wait, I can actually spawn outside the map. Let's see what happens if I spawn outside the map. Because I didn't really go over this in the video. I just assumed the new player knew what they were doing. That was my best assumption. You can get on top of the cliff. Let's probably do that next game. The coins still don't do much. You have 3 assessments tomorrow? Okay, good luck, man. Goodbye. Okay. You can't directly hit them with the grenades anymore. Here's the purple box. See, it's not that much different. It just gives you more stuff. You can find this in the regular box. Oh. And the guns, at least they're not nerfed. They're a bit buffed now. And by a bit, I mean significantly. See how I just did 132 with Heal the Fury? That was insane, to be honest. 129.72. Okay, now I got 5 shots instead of 4. Boom. 88, 85. That's some big damage, to be honest. That's so good. No, it's not an open beta. This is the creator build. It's private for us. I can't share the APK link. I was doing this just in case anyone has questions for this update, because this is probably the last creator build before they go live. They're getting pretty close. They're getting pretty close to releasing it. Just the grass. You can go in. A top-down game is what they're going for, and you're here. The spectate's still the same. Same overlay. Pretty much everything's exactly the same except for the gameplay. Well, the gameplay for obviously reasons, but yeah. Put some music. There we go. Let's put in some music. Yes. Load the game back up. Load the game back up. I want to see what happens if I want to see how long I get away with being on top of the cliff. Is there still the height? The in the old version, if you got too high into the sky, you would start to take damage. So I want to see if that's still there. Maybe just a little bit too loud. Okay, that's the quietest I can make it. I want to see what happens if I spawn up here. Okay, you can. The minimap's bugged. You cannot open it. 9th of October. 9th of October. That's proof that he didn't watch the video. Look at this walk animation though. Looks so slick. She clipped her the danger sign. Where's my mouse? Here it is. Give me this. I've heard that the coins, they're just gonna go into your account. They just go into your account like regular coins. They don't really do much. I would have been happy if you could have like had a little store here to buy specific items. Like a button right here to buy a specific item from the store with the coins you get in the match for free. That would have been nice, but it's supposed to be hinting at progression, which at this point is uncertain it will come. We're not sure. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. But like almost everybody who's been with me knows why I don't really upload this game anymore. Because like it's not guaranteed to survive at all. It's not guaranteed. Go. Shotgun might be the favorite weapon again, this mode. I think shotgun's been the favorite weapon since Battle Guys 2, when they did the copy pasta map approach. How far does it go? Okay. What if I press 4 and T at the same time? Okay, it goes like that. I think I might move this. I'm starting to not like it with the top because I have to let go of D. I have to let go of D to throw the grenade, like throw the item. I can throw it at any direction I want. You know, this game was not designed for PCs at all. It was designed for little mobile players. Okay, did he drop a heart? I can't tell. Like, I can't tell at all. Hey, he can't jump anymore. Oh, wait, I thought it was going crazy, but there's a little slope there. Now I see it. It's hard to tell with this top-down perspective. Look, I can't pick up this bullet. Here we go. You have to kind of dash hard into it in order to get the items for some reason. Okay. 90, 82, 90, and he killed me. Okay. Let me look at. Yeah, so you guys, no new skins. Alright, no new skins. Here's some of the power-ups. I don't think any of these are different. They're all from the Portland edition. They just converted them into top-down perspective. Like I know I said the jetpack was a boost now instead of like going up in the air. No new emotes. No new cosmetics. Still the same things. Leaderboard looks exactly the same. Crowns. Nothing much. Let me check something real quick. Play Royale. Quests still the same. So really nothing's different apart from the gameplay. Let me look at something. If I hit play, and then if I hit play and I go outside the map, can I get myself stuck? This is as far as it'll let me go. Okay, I'm going. We're gonna see if they have checks for if you're going outside in the water. No, they don't. You can't actually spawn in the water. You only lose 6 trophies for getting last place. You can't do this anymore. Claim. Battle Pass, exactly the same. But like there's a chance that this could be the last Battle Pass. Cup Road. Cup Road is exactly the same. So many rewards. 14,600. I wonder why they couldn't end at a nice number like 15,000. I know 15,000 is when it resets, but where it resets, but I'm talking about this road right here. leaderboards. I think that's all I have to say for this version. There's like not much. Not much. It's just a top-down gameplay that we're gonna have to get used to. All right. Anything? Okay.